Great, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I am showing you something different. As you notice that I'm posting lately more of my sketchbook tour because it's apparently it's more things that you like to watch lately, but I just want to break it a little bit. Before, when I started urban sketching, I usually bring a lot of stuff with me because I want to be comfortable as much as possible doing this sketching. But I noticed that it takes me too much time. I still like to do sketching outside. It's a lifestyle. My urban sketching is just more not really priority, but I still like to do it. So what I do mostly is I just carry a small things with me in my bag fixed, so every time I go anywhere I always have this too. This one is just new because I just get it like I don't know, like last year. But normally I always have small sketchbook with me when it doesn't have to be watercolor. I'm just lucky that I have now a good one. It's really watercolor. Very handy to carry me. And also this one, this pencil case. Let's go start with unboxing this pencil kits. What I have, you already saw this on my Instagram probably. That's why you're watching now this YouTube video. Okay, let's go. We're gonna start first with my watercolor sketchbook. This is a size of, let me see, I have here my old phone. This is my old phone, and this is the size of the sketchbook. So this is made by Watercolor Sketchbook. I'm not sure. I think it's still not in the market, but maybe we can ask Watercolor Sketchbook to provide this kind. And this one is a prototype, artist edition, and this is with Fabriano paper. So watercolor, 300 GSM paper. So it's natural white, cold press. And I use it mostly with watercolor and lines. And here you will see that you can also use it with with waterproof fineliner. So here I don't sketch too much yet. Obviously I don't have time, and it's easy because it's hardbound. This one, it's heavy, but because of the watercolor case, that's the only thing that makes it heavier. So I'm gonna open this. This silicone cup is from Cobra, so it's not specifically made for watercolor, but I don't see any problem using this one for Cobra. Oh my god, it's so dirty. Water mixable oil color, that's the name. So it's not really just for that. I can also use it for watercolor, even acrylic. So I can fold it like that. I can put it here. And the next one is I have this fountain pen where I already used for like 5 years. I have two. One is with EF and the other one is with F, I think. I have waterproof ink. And when you have a waterproof ink, especially with this brand, Roro and Klinger, it dries faster than the normal waterproof ink. It's from Leipzig, Roro and Klinger, Leipzig. Very good ink, but I noticed that it's dry so fast. I use a fountain pen for sketching because I don't want a fine liner anymore. So I normally use a fountain pen because it works for me better than a fine liner. And how to refill it, you have this converter. The converter you have to buy separately. There's a special converter for Lamy. Then you can use your own waterproof ink, what you like. With me, I use this Roller Klinger sketch ink, and it dries fast. And when I clean it, I normally just use lukewarm water. When I fill it up, I normally just remove this thing. Okay, I remove the converter and then refill it there because I always do it from here, and it's always getting so messy. And with sketch ink, they have different colors, so you can choose what you want. And this one is Lotte, and it's black. It's a good eraser, a very good one. And it says here PVC free, so that's a good thing. I don't know what that stands for, but probably a good one. It doesn't really give too much residue, but mostly I don't really use eraser too much because I like it when it's not so perfect. I like the the imperfections of my work. And then I have this. This is some of you ask me, my, I think I really need to clean my stuff next time. This is so hideous. Anyway, this is my view catcher. View catcher is very handy if you want to frame your composition, and you can use it with square composition, or you can also do like that or that. It's very easy to look for a composition what you like. If you like more a portrait, then you have to use, normally I use 912 for portrait, and then I just switch it like that. This holds for, you can also use it for values, color values, so you can easily spot on the right color of the things that you are looking at. On the eye side of Lucian Freud painting of Queen Elizabeth, you will see that if you look at that, you think maybe the eyes are dark, both eyes are even black. But if you look on our view catcher, you can compare that this is darker than this. This one is my sharpener. This one is very handy to have. Pencil, I use normally just hobby knife to sharpen my pencils, but when I'm outside I don't carry any knife because it's not really safe. And then I also always have a kitchen paper. Before I use this wristband, it's for the quick sketching. I prefer this one more. This watercolor, very old of mine. I don't really clean this area here because I use it also for something like a background or just to have some rough sketch. So here I use it for making a sketch like that. So for example, I'm doing a bottle. So it's very handy to use this one for rough sketching. There you are. So sometimes I remove, when it's too wet, I remove some. I don't remember the name of this, but you can also buy it in any hobby store, an empty one, and you just buy something like this, pants, half pants on a hobby store. And then I normally don't throw this and just refill it with my tubes. I also have watercolor tubes, and I just refill it there. I have this water brush. For just to have a quick sketch before I leave the house. I had to fill this all the time with new water. With this one, you see, I always make it sure that I fill this up with water before I leave, and always a fresh water. This one, I normally just spray it like this, and then it's still enough for the next sketching round for cleaning my brush, and that's enough for cleaning my brush every now and then during sketching. So I don't need a lot of water with me. And then the next one is, this is the only thing left we have, I guess. So when I go outside, I have 3 brushes with me. This one. The reason why I have an angled brush, it's very handy. Of course, you can also use a flat brush. This also works fine, I guess. But this one is just, with the angled brush, I can use this faster for big surface or big area, for thin lines. The way you hold your brush is just like when you hold your pen. I don't see that how beautiful that thin lines creating with this. And it's also because it's a good brand. It's from Rosemary & Co. And also the round brush is very handy. It's very traditional way for sketching, mostly common use. And this one is more really for very, very fast. The only disadvantage of this is always it keeps wet. And when I squeeze this bottle, it's too wet. So I only use it when it's really, I don't really mind if I make a mess. But when I go with details, I always switch for these two. The next one is my blue pen. When I have a quickly sketch or I need to note something, I use my blue pen for, but also when I do some sketching. I love also using for a quick one with my blue pen from Bic. And then I have this pencil 4B. I like it because it works both ways. Not too dark, but also not too light. I have the last one, but not the least, Pigment Pen 10. This is very thick. It's archival, so It doesn't fade. I like it for example, I have to make a quick sketch. We have a sketch used with fountain pen, but I still need a darker area. I don't want to fill it up with my fountain pen. I just quickly go with this. And if I waited until dry, then I can also put watercolor on it. So that's it. I'm gonna put back everything now. And I will first gonna empty this one. And this one too. This is my spray. Now I still have left with this silicone cup. I think I can do the silicone cup there on there. And this pen here. And then these small things like this, I can just go somewhere that's where the space left. Okay, now it's a question, can I close it? That's gonna be a challenge. Let's see if it is. There you go. And that's my sketchbook, and they're ready to go. And I hope you learned something on this blog, and if you like it, follow me and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because next week I'm gonna show you again another sketchbook tour with my Vincent van Gogh sketchbook. Thank you guys for watching this, and have a nice weekend. Bye.